shooting, but too many offensive rebounds, 24 offensive rebounds, 35 second chance points. It's just really tough to overcome that.
Yeah, you're right, and that's what the game was. You're 100% right there. Thought our initial defense was really good. Most of the plays they had, and we gave up second shot, sometime third shot. 14 rebounds the first half, offensive rebounds, and really 11 the second half. That's just too much to overcome. When you think about the fact that they had 106 shots at the basket and got over 40% of them back, that's another thing that's tough to overcome. So, and the one thing that it does for us, or it does to us really, is that it never allows us an opportunity to get out in the open court, play in transition, because most of the time we're taking the ball out of the basket on the second or third shot. So that's really what the game was. We had our moments, and it seemed like every time we made a run back at them, and we got it to three, and they got an offensive rebound. So we don't have to look any farther than that really to see the difference in the game really.
How difficult is it, having to reintegrate, a really good piece, but at that point in the season, you're halfway through.
No, I don't really buy that, as an excuse for what happened tonight, because he's out there, he's been positive in everything when he's on the floor. He's played great for us. At the end of the day, when he's on the floor, we were plus 16 tonight. So it doesn't have anything to do with integrating him back in. It has everything to do with us keeping him off the offensive boards. That's where the game was. So, we can talk about, adding Zion to the mix. There's not anybody in the world that wouldn't like to add him to the mix. And like I said, the 20 minutes that he played, we were plus 16. So his integration is fine. We have to find a way to keep him off the offensive boards. We have to find a way to get ourselves in transition. And the only way we can do that is not taking the ball out of the basket, but doing it on rebounds.
You mentioned the plus 16. Is it difficult, though, when he's not able to finish the game? You guys are.
Yeah, but, I think, guys, we got to understand that'll come. And, it's frustrating right now, because I think, with him on the floor, obviously we're pretty good. But we also got to be, sensible in the whole thing, our whole approach to it. And we've got to be, we got to understand that, as I said right from the start, we got to think long term here. And so he was able to play 21 minutes tonight. I think he's shown that, he's getting a little more of a feel and the speed of the game and all of that. And so we just got to be patient enough to understand to let him get to the point where he can play normal rotation minutes. So, and we would not deviate from that at all. And if it's going to be a few more games, then that's what it's going to be. And we just got to understand. We have to have other guys, continue to play as we did before and keep their game, at a level where we can compete and find an opportunity to try to win these games anyway.
Alvin, do you have any flexibility on the minutes? Like, did you sit him to start the fourth quarter and then let him throw?
I think our medical guys would prefer that we're doing it just like we're doing it, So, and I'm 100% with them, whatever they decide, because they know a hell of a lot more than us coaches. So, obviously, we think about him being on the floor and playing, but I think the sensible thing to do and the right thing to do is for us to understand that there's people that have gotten through this whole rehab process, and they'll know when it's time for him to play some more extended minutes.
Is it more about them sitting him for that extended period of time, which would be mid-third to fourth, for them preferring to have him at the starter quarters right now?
Well, I think what he's done is that he's in the process of warming up. So, we put him in the game and play him those minutes. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing. I mean, it's just the way that we've decided that's best for him right now, and that's what we're going to stick to. I know everybody get real excited, and I hear every night that I'm the dumbest coach in the world because I don't, why would I take a guy to the game in the last 5 minutes or 6 minutes? And so, I'll live with that one, knowing that, we're doing the right thing.
What was your overall assessment of what he was able to do tonight?
I think he's going to be fine, as I said. The one thing he's trying to figure out, and our guys are trying to figure out, where he wants the ball, how to get it to him in those spots, and I think you're going to see him more and more be a guy that can rebound the basketball and push it out himself too. So all that's going to come. So I'm disappointed, because I think we could have done a much better job on the offensive board, and if we did, we give ourselves an opportunity to win. Even when we cut it to 3, like I said, missed shot, offensive rebound. So that's the thing that concerns me right now. He doesn't concern me at all because he's going to be fine and he'll be able to fit in and do whatever we ask him to do, really.
Coach, do you have any concerns with Brandon Ingram? I think he only had like 9 field goal attempts.
Yeah, they did a real good job on him. I think every time he pushed the ball down, they ran 2 guys at him. I'm not concerned about that either. Once again, I think with him, when we're in the open court and we're playing, in a transition type offense, which we weren't able to do tonight because they had 24. What did they miss? They missed 66 shots and got almost 30 of them back. And so that's not going to allow you an opportunity to get in the court and run. And BI is much better when we're in the open court.
Zion also had that huge block. Do you feel like he's starting to recognize things a little quicker on the defensive and starting to make some progress?
Well, he did a good job of being low man and rotating out. And, you've seen that at Duke before. So, he's very good at timing and blocking shots. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. It was the free throw thing we've got to address again and again because we just can't step to the line. We missed 12 free throws tonight, and we're not a high volume shooting free throw team. So when we go there, we got to be able to knock them down. And once again, we missed 12 of them. That's a lot. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. So, just what's your overall thoughts? Second game, what you were able to do out there tonight?
I think my conditioning got better, even though it's only been 1 game. And I feel like I'm getting my chemistry back with my teammates.
Overall, just the offensive rebounding they were able to do it against you guys tonight. What do you think was the biggest issue as that part of it?
They're the second best offensive rebounding team in the league, and they showed us. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing and say, like, it was some – they out-rebounded us. I don't think we wanted enough tonight. We picked it up a bit in the second half, but, it's a game of 2 halves. We didn't play both.
They just have like a lot of big dudes. How difficult was it just to deal with their overall size?
It wasn't difficult really dealing with their size. It was just a matter of finding a man and boxing them out. As simple as that.
Zion, with the way your minutes are being used right now, is it possible for you to finish a quarter rather than start a quarter, or do they want you not sitting for that long?
Honestly, I don't know how to answer that question. hasn't really been up to me. I'm just playing whenever they need me and just trying to help my team win.
With the minutes that you did have, how'd you feel you did?
I feel like I played all right. I think I missed a few passes that Drew and Lonzo threw to me. I feel like it could have been a couple easy buckets. I was out there when we were getting beat on the offensive rebound side, so I feel like I could have did better with that as well.
Defensively, besides just on the block, do you feel like that's becoming a little bit easier on that side of the floor as well?
Yeah, I think it is becoming a little bit easier. I think that's just a part of time and just being out there on the court.
How important is that going to be when they're playing small ball lineups at the 5 for you to be that guy on the back line to protect the rim?
I think it's going to be very important because, one block could be crucial in the game. It can lead to a game-changing fast break, or it can lead to a game-winning block. So I'm just out there to try to do whatever I can to help my team win, pretty much.
The block that you had are the type of plays that we've seen from you so much your year at Duke. As you make this comeback, are those type of plays like really, I don't know what the word is, validating for you to kind of remind yourself that you're back to the level you want to be at?
A little bit, but my mindset at the moment when it's happening is just to make the basketball play.